How long have the two of you been married?
25 years.
So we want to go way back, okay? How did you guys meet?
There was a plot. Her and her 5 sisters. I was roommates with a workmate, and he was dating her sister. And the family got together and decided that I would be a good pick. And I was sunk before I even got started. But it turned out to be a pretty good run.
There's a little more to that story.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear the
Okay,
other
we
side.
were dating roommates. They were dating sisters, and we were both had been married before, and I hadn't met him yet. But they decided to throw a barbecue at my mother's house and invite me over and tell me they were wanted me to meet her boyfriend's roommate. So I was a single mother with 2 small children, and it was truly a work of God. It was a blessing because 2 or 3 months before that, after being single for so long, 6 years, single mom, I went down to the park and prayed and had a little talk with God, told him what I wanted, and I was lonely and all that. He's faithful. He heard my prayer. And within about a couple of months, this thing was set up, and I hadn't even met him yet. But I was in the closet getting something to wear to get ready to go, and the Holy Spirit visited me so powerfully, I could not shake it. It was a confirmation. It was like this presence was all over me, 30 to 45 minutes, and I'm like, whoa, I haven't even met him yet, but I have a feeling this must be the one, and I hope my kids don't scare him off. And so anyway, we went over there, and my mom, I lived very close to my mom at the time, and they threw this big barbecue, and my mother had 11 children. She's an awesome cook. She made this German potato salad. He took one bite of it and said, "Does she know how to make this?" Yeah, she knows how to make it. So that's all it took, I
Okay. So German potato salad. So who proposed and how?
It turned out that my neighbor worked at one of the local jewelry stores there in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I'd been shopping all over, planning to ask her. And she called me up at work one day, and she said, "I've got this ring that is just Janice. You have to come and see it." So I went down to the jewelry shop at the mall, and sure enough, I loved it. It was very simple and beautiful. And that was on Good Friday. I told her, "Hey, let's go out to dinner." And she came over to the house. I had the ring under the couch, and I got down on my knees. Would you marry me, please? And it was very touching, and we went out and had a nice dinner right after.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
He asked my parents first for the blessing, and then he
Wonderful. So, how do you guys as a family stay connected, especially with a blended family?
You mean with my children?
Yes.
Well, we have 4 altogether, and they're all grown. They're in their 30s. My baby is 22. She's 10 years younger than my other ones, and we've been traveling with his job all over the country and overseas. And without God, we wouldn't be able to do it. With his grace, it's made me a better mother, a better wife, and he gives me the grace to do and go and to be able to just be a witness to his love and His grace and His mercy, and to be an encourager to people I meet wherever I go. And I have some awesome children. I'm very proud of them.
There was a time when it was a struggle. I thought that her 2 kids, that was part of the reason that I thought we should be together, was because I thought they needed a dad really bad. They were little aliens. They were really, the kindergartner and the 2nd grader, or I guess she was in, kindergarten, 2nd grade when I first met them. And they needed a dad around. They needed a disciplined hand. And they know now that was all for a reason. And I'm sure that they will comfort and care for their kids the same way.
I had 2, he had 1, and together, we had 1 together. And Hope is our baby. And she was the glue to put our family together, because she's 10 years younger, but she's so loving, and we have a very close family now. And we have an international family, and I'm very proud of that. I've got 2 boys and 2 girls, and I have 2 that are married, 1 that's engaged, and 1 that's single. And so our oldest son is married to an Asian woman, and then our, let's see, Jason. Well, Hope is married to an African American in the military, and she's our baby. She just got married last July. And then we have our son Jason engaged to a beautiful, she likes Korean food, but she's part Japanese and part Hispanic and absolutely gorgeous. And so we're in a national family. We love everybody, and God is just, I had no idea when I said I'd follow Him anywhere. We'd be all over the place. And we have a beautiful family, and we get to go to different churches and have church family. It's only for a season, though. It's kind of sad because we're leaving April 27th. We just got a date that we're moving on. He's going up north to work at Fort Mac, and I'm going back to Texas for a little while to see my family. And then I'm going to Costa Rica to look for a home, and found a church there called Hope Fellowship I want to get involved in. And we may settle down there, so.
So what would you say the secret is for a long-lasting, successful marriage?
Listen up, guys.
Come on.
I know how to make points. Whether I get up first and get ready and go to work and I'm already out of the house, or whether I sleep in on the weekend and get up after her, I always make a point. I always put the seat down. I warned my new son-in-law about that too.
Sit down.
I try to take care of the girls.
I didn't have to train on that.
Janice?
Absolutely God in our marriage. Absolutely God in our marriage, and loving each other unconditionally, forgiveness, patience, kindness, fruits of the Spirit. It's not always easy to kind of like we have. We never know, we're in one place 18 months or so, maybe less than that, and then we move on. So it is hard. But God gives me the grace, and I think our marriage it's for life. We said that D word would never be in our vocabulary.
Amen. So do you guys have any advice for the younger married couples? Put the seat down.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Learn how to make potato salad.
No, truly, put God in the middle of your marriage. It will be nothing but blessed. It will be nothing but joyful, and He will strengthen you. and help you in the areas that you need it, because we all need it. And a church family is so important. So important. And that would be my advice. My
I
daughter.
told you she does all the talking. When we first got married, I was a party animal. Christ was the farthest thing from my mind. I was out for a good time. I bought my plane. I had a new car, and having a good time with everyone all the time was my lifestyle. And as soon as we got married, the changes began to manifest. We left Corpus Christi and moved to Houston. After the baby was born, we were very fortunate that Janice didn't have to work anymore. That's why we made the move, because I wanted her to be home to take care of the kids. And we joined a tremendous home church down in Houston. We suddenly had a huge family in Houston, and much like this home, this house of God, we were there every time the doors were open. The kids were involved in everything. It was completely our life, all the time. And to bring the kids up, knowing the love of Christ and the love of the church family it's the only way for the children. It really is.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the time.